This isn't happening. This is in my driveway right now. Well, I'm not sure how to say this. I've been going back and forth with the dealership out in Virginia. This particular dealership has the exact make and model I've been looking for, and I've been looking for this car since August. Transparent, you guys have been along for the ride the entire time. And we came to an agreement on price, and I just provided them a deposit. That car is pretty much mine, guys. And I also just booked flights, and yes, I'm flying out there tomorrow morning to go pick up my dream car. Guys, this is happening. It's been long enough. This is happening, and I cannot believe it. So yeah, that's the update right now. We're gonna go ahead and bring you guys along for the ride. It's gonna be a long ride, about 1,300 miles to go pick up my dream car, and it's only got 2,000 miles on it currently. So I'm gonna nearly double the miles in the next 48 hours. It's gonna be a fun one, guys. Please join me on this ride in the quest and delivery of my dream car. Let's go get it. And look who's just getting home. Hot mama. Good morning, guys. It's time. It's time to go pick up my car. It's early in the morning. We're gonna head over to my parents' house. They're actually taking me to the airport in a little bit. The next time you see Paradise Cove here, there will be a very filthy dream car right there. So excited, guys. Today's the day. Today's the day. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Dropped off the truck with the wife at the school. Time to go to the airport. Christmas tree.
Christmas tree.
Nailed it. We made it to the airport. Next step is to find my gate. We're gonna hop on the plane, head to Virginia, and yes, we gotta wear masks. Welcome, COVID. We're over you. Please go away. Made it to the gate, guys. It was funny because when they assigned my seat, they put me in a middle seat in between two other people, which is interesting. We gotta stand 6 feet apart in line all the way through security, sit 6 feet from each other in the waiting area. But as soon as you get on the flight, you're totally fine. You can sit 6 inches from the person next to you over 3 hours. I wanted a different seat, so I went to the gentleman at the counter. And in my experience, in order to get what you want, a lot of the times, if you try to make someone else's day a little bit better, a lot of the times you get what you want. So actually, he upgraded my seat for free. Now we wait for our flight and head to Virginia, pick up my dream car. Still hasn't set in yet. It doesn't feel real yet. It'll feel real once I see the car. Go hop on a flight. I don't care. All right. We made it for the most part. Heading outside. Oh, that's a nice Silverado. Oh, you got a couple of them. Do you lift those here?
We send them off to SCA to get them done.
Oh, wow.
That's all you.
He's a beauty.
That's a good looking car.
Goodness. There's the first look, guys. I am speechless. Now it's this one, not that one, right? Yeah, no. Okay, perfect. All right, guys. We are leaving Country Chevrolet in Warrenton, Virginia. Heading to Texas. We got a long way to go, guys. This is my dream car, and this is my first drive. I am so stoked. There's a lot of people on the road right now. Okay, Dodge Neon. Bunch of curves. Holy crap. That's no joke. I needed to get over, and I got over. And my goodness. Woo! We bought a powerful car, guys. All right, guys, first drive. I don't know what to say. I'm just gonna shut up and drive. Ooh, that 6th gear is way long. All right. Oh, we got good gearing in here. Holy guys, I'm driving a Camaro ZL1 on the interstate, and it's mine. And it's my car. What in the world? This heads-up display is awesome too. Yeah, I gotta watch my speed. It is so easy to speed in this car. So I'm hoping the GoPro is pointing in the right direction. I didn't check. I just wanted to hit the road. It's 5 o'clock. It's almost dark, Virginia, and we got about 400 miles to Knoxville. So the plan tonight is to go from here to Knoxville. Gonna stop in Knoxville for the night, hop up early, 7 a.m., probably hit the road, and then pick up my dad in Nashville. Yes, I am actually hiring my dad for this trip because I need another driver. We need to get back by Saturday, so we're gonna cannonball it from Nashville and not stop all the way to Dallas. So that's the game plan anyways. This is gonna be a freaking blast. Transparently been dreaming of this moment for a few years. Oh my gosh. Steering wheel is perfect. This seat feels so good. This ambient lighting is something else. And my goodness, this car is amazing. All right, so the goal here is to make this trip as uneventful as humanly possible. So I'm gonna say, see you guys later, either in the morning or when I stop to eat. All right, goodbye. All right, we got, trying to focus, there we go. We got some dinner, we got the show, and we got some music. Car alarm going off. And my goodness, Virginian drivers are extremely aggressive. I'm surprised like how often they're blaring on their horn. And it's not at me, it's like around the parking lot. Like there's a dude walking, a guy just like laid on the horn all the way. But let's go ahead and eat our Chick-fil-A's and get back on the road because we are in fact a little bit behind schedule. But man, this car, guys, that black is so black. My goodness, at night it's so black. Oh man, this splitter. They already got this kind of license plate holder deal, which will probably come off when we get home. Got a clear bra on it already, which is nice. Man, this is, whew, ZL1. But I will say, she definitely needs a paint correction and definitely needs a ceramic coat because Chevy paint quality just is subpar. Probably ate that too fast, but I just want to drive. Woo, definitely ate too fast. Oh, this thing is epic. And even the Camaro lights up. We have 5.5 hours to Knoxville. All right, let's go grab some Rockstar and head to Knoxville. Tennessee, here we come. All right, guys, we are 3 hours into our, call it 7-hour stretch, and I am completely in love with this car. The further we go, the longer I'm sitting in this seat, the more comfortable it has gotten. I don't know why that is. It does have very low miles, so it's going to be somewhat of a break-in drive because this thing has been sitting in someone's garage for way too long, and it needs to see the open road. So happy to say I am for sure showing it some open roads. And I also realized my filming at the dealership was awful, but I pretty much just forgot to film everything. I grabbed my iPhone out when we were initially pulling in, but from there, I apologize, guys. I completely dropped the ball on the reveal. All I really wanted to do was sign the dang paperwork, get out of there, and drive, and that's what we're doing. We have about 3 hours and 20 minutes to Knoxville at this point. 1 a.m. arrival. Gonna get some quick rest, back on the road by 7, go pick up Dad in Nashville. But that's the plan anyways. This car is phenomenal. Chevrolet, well done, guys. I am completely in love. All right, guys, we made it to our first fuel up. Fortunately, we got 93 octane, 252 for the 93. Not too bad. Not Texas pricing by any means. But guys, this thing is just running smoother and smoother and smoother as the miles tick on the clock. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm still kind of in disbelief. This is my car. Look at that girth in the back. Those 305 width tires are something else. Oh jeez. All right, on to Knoxville. That sounds amazing.
Continue straight for 1 hour and 51 minutes to exit 1B, I-40 West, Knoxville.
I am listening to the sound of freedom. You do not interrupt. All right, 6th gear. Onward to Knoxville. So there is my hotel. The main reason I booked this one, there is a Mercedes dealership right there, a Lexus dealership
Turn
right
left.
there. So I figured it's relatively safe, maybe.
You've arrived. Destination is on your right.
Woo! By the way, talk about some branding there. Is it Simply Sweets or is it Candlewood Sweets? We'll never know. We'll call that branding on the budget, but that's fine. Good morning, guys. I woke up an hour and a half before my alarm clock and I just wanted to drive. So we're gonna go do it. We're gonna drive. We're gonna head to Nashville now. It's about 2.5 hours to Nashville, but we are 4.5 hours till my dad gets in. So we're gonna have 2 hours to burn on the way, which is fine, so I'm gonna stop and get some breakfast and then pick my dad up from the airport. That's the plan anyway. I'm done talking. I wanna go drive. Let's go drive. I've got a little rain last night.
Straight for 2 hours and 1 minute to exit 216, State Route 255, Donelson Pike, International Airport.
Those of y'all from Tennessee. It's kind of pretty here. Well, we're leaving Knoxville, heading to Nashville. Now, there is a lot of rain in the forecast in Nashville. There's a huge band of rain running north through Nashville, so we are going to hit rain today. These tires aren't really good for rain, so I'm sure we're going to have a little bit of fun. But regardless, we're keeping on, keeping on. We'll see you later in Knoxville, on to Nashville. We're making good progress here. There is the rain that we are talking about. That little dot right there is me, and that's the rain we're about to drive into, and that's what we're looking at right there. So this will be fun. First rain experience. Yes, we do have the Eagle F1 Supercar tires, which don't mix very well with rain, but it is better than the 1LE tires. I will give it that. Oh my goodness, I can't wait for my dad to drive this thing. He's gonna have a freaking blast. Just got off the phone with him. He's at DFW at the airport, about to head to Nashville. I'm gonna be in there by about an hour. Well, the rain's coming down, guys. It hasn't been too bad just yet. We're still cruising about the speed limit at 70. And I haven't had any sideways issues just yet, knock on wood. The tires seem to hold pretty well so far. I'm trying to avoid the spray of most of these big trucks. I want to get sandblasted on my brand new car. I'm kind of strategically leaving some distance between me and vehicles in front of me. So we're trying to get through this. There's only one big rain band going south to north just right here. So hopefully this is the last one. Pick up the pops in Nashville. We're about 62 miles out. So we're gonna keep on cranking on. All right, guys, we made it to Nashville. We are actually just across the highway from the airport. What I'm doing right now is actually gonna throw some air in these tires. Given it's gonna be, it should be dry from just outside of Nashville all the way home to Texas, I'm actually gonna up the PSI on my tires just to help it drive straighter. It'll also help with tire wear as well. We got about 600 miles all the way home. I'm gonna bring these up to about 35, probably 38 PSI, which is a little bit higher than what's recommended, but given we are gonna be doing around 70 to 80 miles an hour all the way home, just kidding, 55 miles an hour, it'll actually be better for that drive. Get these things aired up. Let's see here. Cold tire pressure, 32. So it's actually running 2 PSI low. Even at full temp, so 80 miles an hour after a few hours. I went up to 38, which I think is gonna be perfect for the drive home. And in worst case scenario, if it's a little bit rough or a little bit sketchy, just take some air out of the tires. My dad should be here in about 10 minutes, and I am really excited. So this is the special portion of the video for me that I get to really share this experience with someone special to me. Obviously, my dad, as you can tell by the last several videos, I highly look up to my dad, and it's kind of cool that I'm finally at a point in my life I can actually start fulfilling those visions and dreams I've always had growing up. I always wanted to go on a cross-country road trip with my dad in a high-power muscle car, and guess what? We got our high-power muscle car, and guess what? My dad's coming in about 10 minutes. Because of you guys, the income that's been generated, I have the ability to take risks and get vehicles like this. I hope you guys enjoy this vehicle, because if you do and it grows, this thing is bone stock outside of a cold air intake. And this platform, the sky's the limit with it. I don't know if my dad's excited or if he's just kind of, yeah, I'll help you drive home, but I hope he's excited. So let's go head over to the airport, pick him up, and start the really fun part of this journey. Bald eagles. There he is. Let's see if I can pick up over here.
That's nice.
Not bad, huh? Can I pick him up right here? Is that okay? Okay. Play left foot and then drop your butt in.
Woohoo.
It's a step. There's a splitter there.
Oh, that's nice.
Welcome to Tennessee.
This is like first class traveling now.
It's like almost American. Ha All right.
Boy, you can see that thing coming down. Like, all right, I see it.
It looks devilish, doesn't it?
It does.
It's a very aggressive looking car. I don't think there's been another one more aggressive.
This is nice.
Doesn't sound bad either.
Looks great outside. It does sit, man. It sits low.
It sits low, but there's clearance. I drug more in the Charger than I have with this. So I haven't looked up directions yet. So we'll pull off real quick and I'll grab my phone. All right, guys, we got them. We got the package.
All right. Good stuff.
It's not
Road trip.
This is gonna be fun. Hopefully it's a little bit more dry heading out. I put more air in the tires. I was sitting at 30 PSI, which is recommended, but given we're gonna be on the highway the whole time, I wanted to like 38. All right, so we need to go west. I'm assuming West Nashville, that way.
Yeah, this car looks bad when it comes cruising up, man.
The front end's definitely something else.
Those scooters. That ain't right.
We got a cowboy on an electric scooter. Not sure if that vibe's right. Welcome to downtown Nashville. This is what everybody talks about, I guess. And since we were driving by, I was like, might as well drive through it. This is actually pretty cool. Oh, and music. Oh, I see Old Red.
Honky tonky.
There's Old Red. All right. Gas up time again. So here's the beauty.
Oh, yeah.
.2 LT4 supercharged V8. Same engine as the Z06.
Oh, you already changed this. That was pretty quick.
Don't look at that, guys. Don't look at that. It's a bulletproof platform. Look how clean it is. Like, it's immaculate.
Yeah.
Look at the block, like up under. Like, I don't think it's ever been driven in water until today. Like, I'm pretty sure that's the case. It did not see rain until this morning.
Oh, wow. Are they the same width all the way around?
No.
So the front are...
Front are 285s, rear are 305s.
Rotate.
No, you don't rotate these.
Just you run them till they're gone.
Yeah, run till they're gone. Yeah, this is an exciting car. And we refilled and refueled, and we are...
Oh, yeah.
We're ready to party, guys. This is Dad's maiden voyage, first drive. Let's see if he stalls out the first one.
Felt like I was getting ready to race. Was the parking brake on? Boy, it catches right off the bottom.
Well, he didn't stall his first voyage. That's...
Mom calls when I'm busy. Man, this place got busy, dude.
Yeah, this got really crazy.
40 West, Memphis. Turn right to I-40 West,
Oh,
Memphis.
Does that feel good?
Sweet, yeah. Back in the day, it's like you like, where? This was like a smooth shift. Yeah, I can get used to this real quick.
It feels fun from over here, too. It's like...
This is like...
Passenger seat's not that bad either.
1 hour and 47 minutes to exit 10B. I-40 West, Little Rock.
Oh, this is nice.
Dad's maiden voyage, guys.
Oh, servo's got to go up a little higher because I got to see the gauges. This is sweet.
Yeah, the passenger side's not that bad either. It's like an exciting place to be. Driver's side has this thing here,
Yeah.
so you can't see, but I can see the cowl, a little bit of the ZL1 emblem, more of the road.
Yeah, I like the speedometers at the end of my hood.
Oh, you got the heads-up display going. Did your 55 not have heads-up display?
Yeah, you lift your head up and see where you're going. Well, you just barely push on the gas and this thing wants to go.
Well, the majority of the torque comes on super early. I think they tune this thing 3,000 RPM. You have pretty much all your torque.
It's like taking your Great Dane for a walk. Like you give him a leash and he takes off. Okay, people, get out of my way. Back in the day, if you were driving that 69 Roadrunner on the open road, and when you saw some police lights in your rearview mirror, it was far enough back, you just floored it and said bye-bye. Quickly turned off the road.
But yeah, we got Pops in the driver's seat. He's going to drive for the next few hours. We are making progress. We're on the way to Memphis now, Memphis, Tennessee. Tennessee is so gorgeous, guys. Look at this place. We got rolling hills, beautiful scenery here.
It is beautiful in here.
It's not a bad place to be, but let's get back to Texas.
Yeah, as soon as the Lonestar Hawaiian falls asleep, we'll crank this thing up to 3 digits.
It's very easy to get the triple digits. It's too easy to get the triple digits, but yes. All right, we're gonna keep on moving. Dollar General, guys, but
Oh, here we go.
Mississippi River to Arkansas. We're not in Mississippi, we are in Arkansas, guys. Not yet. And the Cadillac beat us there. Dang it. Making good progress, guys. We got 6 hours left. ETA of 9 p.m. Probably back a little bit later than that. We might make one more stop, but it's going good. Pops approves of the car so far.
It's good.
There's the Mississippi River. We are now officially in Arkansas. We are out of Tennessee. Tennessee has been fun. Been a great time. Police reported ahead.
Look at, maybe they'll get that little Chevy.
There he is over there. Slow down. And there is the police. Thank you, Waze, coming in clutch. Actually doing better than you. Slacking on the job, radar detector. All right, guys, making good time. So we are right here finally. So let's look all the way back what we've done over the last 24 hours. So we started in Northern Virginia there, drove all the way through Tennessee, all the way through Arkansas. We are now in Texas. We are 1 hour from our destination. So we're gonna drop my dad off, and now I'm gonna get back home. I'll get my dad back home by probably 9:30, and then I'll be home hopefully by 10 p.m. This has been an adventure. My goodness, this car is something else. Chevrolet did such a good job. It gets more comfortable the more miles I put in it. I've never sat in a more comfortable seat, and I'm not kidding. Like driving a truck, driving an SUV, I constantly have to shift around in my seat to get comfortable. This thing, no problem at all. I sit in one position for 4 hours at a time, and I feel great when I get out. It's not a problem at all. Sorry, battery cut out there, but an amazing car. Definitely an amazing car. We are back in Texas, 1 hour to go, and I'm not gonna tell you how long we've spent in the triple digits today. This thing goes, it's more comfortable in triple digits than it is at 50 miles an hour, but I'm obviously hypothetically speaking. But last stretch, Sarge, you're up, man.
I'm ready.
It's gonna be, Pops is taking us home. We actually got quite a back road to go on over the next hour, so it's gonna be a blast. But after I drop my dad off, I got a bunch of backcountry roads to drive on anyway. So I'll enjoy it then. He's gonna enjoy it now, and we're gonna enjoy this together. All right, let the fun begin again. The fun never stops, to be honest.
Have a donut.
All right, you guys need a start up. You guys need at least one. Let's hear it. Maybe not. This is the first time we're doing this. Clutch in. Clutch in. Let's hear this. Okay, round 3. What? That's a stock exhaust. Okay, let's get out of here. We're in trouble. All right.
That sounds like it's just starting up by itself without touching the gas.
Goodness. Oh, that's a big trailer. Just not swing that wide.
Welcome back to Texas. That display looks even better.
Look good at night, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Seeing that in the ambient lighting here, this red is something else, and this is totally customizable. We'll get into detail on this car a little bit later. Woo!
Keep left to I-30 West.
Well, guys, estimated time of arrival, 9:31. Got an hour and 4 minutes. We're gonna try to get there in 57 minutes. We'll see. It's always a contest when you see that number. Regardless, guys, this has been an absolute blast. This car is something else. The amount of time we spent in triple digits is none. We didn't spend any time in triple digits, obviously.
No, we didn't. We never broke the law.
Most YouTubers will say we're in Mexico, but we're not in Mexico. We're in Texas. We just drive 55 miles an hour. The speedometer's wrong in this car. We'll fix it later. We're gonna do this car a favor and actually give her just a really quick blast. Somehow, some way, one of the 18-wheelers either lost a brake line or something, and we got all kinds of brake fluid and all junk all over the front of the car. And I don't want it to sit on the car all night because I'm not gonna wash this thing tonight. But yeah, all this junk up here, this is all like a super oily residue. So you think that supercharger wine sounds good inside?
Does it sound good outside too?
Oh, yeah. As my 3-year-old would say, we made it!
Wow, look at that. That's cool on the door jam thingy.
Yeah, you can actually change coloring too.
Yeah. These change. I mean, you got like 30 different colors.
Mom, thanks for letting me borrow your husband.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, it's the best bet. Foot there, pop your butt in. There you go.
You know those seats? I mean, you could sit in them forever. It's not like it gets uncomfortable. It's just, I mean, it's they put this one together right. I mean, there's nothing you could ask to have added to it.
I want to see it in the light, the daylight.
I should probably head back.
Yeah, your kids are.
All right. right.
Kalani,
Kalani went to see me.
he may not be awake.
Mom, thank you for letting me borrow Dad.
Yeah, thanks, Chad.
Dad, thanks.
Hey,
that was awesome.
Buy your next car out of state. Let me know.
That might be a requirement. I'll go ahead and start searching outside of Texas for.
Yeah, don't get a car at the dealership here.
Oh
Gotta
gosh,
be a couple states away.
that was an absolute blast. Oh, what a day! Not just a day. What a 36-hour chain of events that leads to any pivotal moment of my life, which is me pulling up to my house in my all-new-to-me Camaro ZL1. This isn't happening. I am seriously about to back up my new ZL1 into the Lonestar Hawaiian garage for the first time. This isn't happening. This is in my driveway right now. You can't see me. It's super late. I'm trying not to talk too loud. This is my car. I don't even know what to think. All right, let's try to get my own house.
Daddy,
What are you still doing awake?
I miss you.
I missed you.
I miss you.